Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
We're good? We're good? Hey, guys. Thank you for tuning into The Struggle with Candice Thompson. I'm Candice Thompson. For my loyal listeners, thank you for tuning in. Once again, to my brand new followers and listeners, thank you for joining for the first time.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. This is Delicious Dish. I would like to express my immense gratitude for everyone listening right now. And I would also like to say that if you have never listened to this podcast and you don't know what you're listening to, you are listening to my friends come on and talk about the challenges of adulting and the struggles that they have on a regular basis. So if you're listening to this is kind of a therapy session, and I hope you take away something from this. And if you're listening to this for the first time also, you might be thinking this might be a serious podcast due to the tone of my voice. Well, it is not. I just felt like being, I don't know, that was kind of like a seductive voice I had there for a second.
It was
kind of
delicious, dishy.
It was delicious, sexy, but also kind of reserved and corny. Kind of like
a little bit. It had a combination of all those things.
Yeah, it was I don't know what I was given there, but guys, thanks for listening. You can find me on social media at Jokes by Candice, Candice Thompson, comedy.com, and now I'm going to introduce my hilarious co-host, Brenda Colonna.
Hello. That's it. That's all I got.
Hello.
And I'm out. You can find me on Instagram at Brenda Colonna, but more importantly, you could find my nonprofit, Like Mind, on Instagram at I Am of Like Mind, where we give affordable, holistic mental health care to artists and performers in LA.
Oh, I love that.
Thank
It's
you.
good. She's giving back.
That's my logo on Candice's tits.
on my boobs.
Oh.
Looks pretty good, right?
I'll give you guys a boob shot.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Yeah, who wants to motorboat that mind, huh?
Got a lot of sick people
I'll
between
take
those
things
tits.
guys have never said for 5,000, Alex. I want to motorboat her mind.
That's all I've got.
And that voice that you just heard right there is my hilarious guest for the day. Oh my God, I'm so happy she's here. Hilarious comedian Jessica Michelle Singleton, aka JMS.
Yay, thanks for having me. I was
welcome.
scared at first. With
Why?
That intro.
My
I was
intro?
Like,
She's
oh,
like,
no,
what have I
I'm
gotten
not
myself
prepared.
into?
I was
Yeah.
like, I
have I?
thought this was going to be different.
You know, sometimes I like to switch it up. I like to keep people guessing.
I was like, this is very professional.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
It is
God.
the opposite of that.
Thank God.
All of our listeners know that. Where can people find you on social media?
me. I can be found at JMS Comedy all over the social media places. And I have a podcast called Ignorance is #blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Yes, I know it's wrong, by the way, if anyone's like, that's not, it's bliss. I feel like I have to explain it because people don't know
are
that
stupid.
I'm kidding or that it's
That was
whatever.
actually a struggle that I've had on a previous episode is people don't know when I'm kidding. And it's like, just understand that that's the default. Just
Yeah. Assume I'm kidding.
on social media, what are we talking about?
Oh, God. People who are always serious on social media, get off my timeline.
Yeah, no, nobody's here for that.
Boom.
Learning and getting better and
No.
being a better person. We're here for jokes.
Yeah, tweet
and
about a
making
fart.
fun of people.
Forget about a fart. I agree.
I'm an artist.
Thank you. A fartist.
Yes.
Now, when we were just talking about a sketch thing that we were a part of, that was in 2012.
That was
Just to let you know
yeah.
how long ago that was.
Whoa.
That was in 2012. We were a part of a sketch group. Well, it wasn't a sketch group. We were in the writer's room.
We were just the writers.
We were in the writer's room for a teen sketch project.
These children and their sketches.
And it went nowhere,
Right.
obviously.
Oh, sounds it. Obviously, because you don't know that. Yes, that show.
We were making jokes about things that teenagers probably we were very inappropriate.
Yeah,
like
we were
had we had abortion jokes in some of the sketches.
Oh, yeah.
Jamar had one written called Funeral.
Funeral that was just like a carnival funeral.
Was it on TV? Where was
No.
it? Was it online?
No. Well, I said it never.
It just was.
Some of the sketches are online right now.
But don't. You got to
But don't.
find them. And then they would do some of them live. And it was
They
just
did. Oh, at the
John
Lovett's Comedy Club.
Also not around anymore.
Also
Yeah.
non-existent. And
We
I
may
think
have put them
Ray
out of
J
business.
was there.
Oh, he was. And we did a sketch, a Kim Kardashian sketch.
We did we?
Yeah.
I don't
remember what it
remember.
was. I wrote it, and I remember it was bad, and it was worse performed than it was written. It got to the point where, like, so many, like, the writer's room would be so funny, and then whatever happened between the paper and the sketch.
And the shooting of it.
It didn't work. Like, they would ruin these great sketches. So then I was just like, I'm not pitching.
Yeah, no.
I'm pitching garbage in here.
On paper, the sketches were hilarious.
Those nails are sharp.
Thank you. I'm just trying to be
Do you ever cut yourself with them?
bold. Not yet, but
Claw-like.
I've had them simmered down. This is the second time in a row.
Simmer down now.
I got them filled, and for a minute, I was doing some. I'm telling you, booty
Cocaine?
hygiene when you have nails like this.
No,
is
that's why
not,
I do
You
not.
want to talk about a struggle?
Yeah,
Oh,
no. Doing anything when
I'm
you
having
have
to
nails,
hose my asshole down.
you need a bidet.
yeah,
Yeah, you do.
which
Yeah.
is. It's just become my bathtub. I just like put my ass under the faucet. I'm like, oh no, I'm having to make hives.
I hope that's
But
not
does
in the
life
kitchen.
change when they're that sharp?
I mean, I've started carrying my little cat weapon less because I feel like I can just get.
Yeah.
Are you climbing up walls now?
I mean, I always have been.
Just in the
sort of
corner?
with my
Yeah,
general.
Like, where'd Jessica go?
I just sort of use my general body stickiness for that.
Sit up in the corner like this.
I'm waiting.
Jessica, I haven't seen you since Cabo.
I know. God,
Wait,
I
you
wish I
were there
saw
too?
you.
Yeah.
Remember
Why
she
do I
had
not remember
She
this?
had cornrows.
We
You
all had
did.
our nipples out.
You
You,
and
by
Becky.
the
all had our
way,
nipples out.
you
That's right.
saved me from
Oh,
being
that's right.
literally kidnapped by Mexican men in the street.
What?
I did.
They picked. Everyone's like, oh, we're walking to some.
Don't
some
ever say I
bar."
never did anything for you.
I think about this every once in a while. Like
That was in 2015.
2015, I was far too shit faced, but everyone was.
Yeah.
We were all drinking, having fun. I mean, I got real ugly that night, but. But we're walking into some bar, and then these men on the street who I think were just previously trying to sell people cocaine,
Yeah,
just
probably. That sounds
picked
about
me
right.
up and started carrying me away. And I was like, help! No male comedian
Nobody-
did anything. Candice yanked me out of their arms. I was
It
like,
is
I almost died.
always
Wow.
the case. And I just talked about this on the other podcast we did
Yeah.
the other day, is how Brenda almost got into a fight for me because I was
Yeah.
getting heckled at an open mic.
Almost
and
had to smash a beer
by
bottle.
two guys
Jesus.
that started coming to the stage, and only people that did anything to help were two women. It was
Women?
it was Brenda and Emily and Maya Mills.
I'm
Uh-huh.
like, is that men in general, or is that like male comics?
I think it's male comics. They're not
specifically?
men.
You pussies.
You heard me, Paul. Yeah, they're not.
Sorry.
They're bitches. A lot of them, for sure. And
I
that's why
mean,
they hate us. Is
So that was
because
2015?
We have balls.
we have balls and we're stronger than them.
I remember we sat
True.
there with our nipples out to see
We
who
did-
would notice.
And did anyone notice?
I think I did see a couple of like,
Like,
but they didn't do anything.
Wait, just set it up for them. Like
we were sitting by the
we
pool.
were lounging on the lounge.
Yep.
waiting.
And we just
We
were
were
sitting
drunk.
there with our bathing bikinis on.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I was like, you guys, let's each pull a
Pull a
nipple
nipple
out,
out.
and let's make it look like it's an accident, right? Because then it's not. So we just moved our bikini top over to the right a little bit.
yeah, just like the nipple sisters.
And
Yeah.
we just waited to see who noticed. Who was it? Just the three of us?
It was
Yep,
just the
it was
three of
the-
us.
We were. I remember that we were talking mad shit about people.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
That's what you do.
Yeah, we were talking mad
Poolside at
shit,
Cabo.
tipsy, with our nipples out.
Yeah.
It was the best day of my life.
I can't believe I had cornrows and I was talking shit about anybody.
Yeah,
you did have cornrows. I couldn't
you
stop staring at him.
Wasn't
I was looking at
Becky
him when you walked
Robinson
in.
there?
Becky Robinson. We found
She
some
had
woman
cornrows.
in the wind on the beach
Yeah,
who just let
I
us
was
pay
like,
her.
Look at you, white women.
Yeah.
in the cornrows
Lil
on
Rel
vacation.
just kept being like vacation break.
Oh, I forgot he was there too.
Vacation braids.
Hilarious. No, I forgot he was there too. That thing that
I
just
mean,
didn't even happen as far as
no.
I'm concerned.
I mean, that's probably for the best.
That was the last one, right? It didn't even
think-
occur again.
Yeah, I think
after
they were
that.
like,
it.
let's just not do this again.
Well,
Like
I
when
thank
nobody
God.
showed up. I
Well,
think that was.
the
yeah.
shows. I mean,
Yeah.
the aside from the shows, it was fun.
Right,
The
the
shows
hanging
were
out,
terrible.
and we were there for so long. We were there
Yeah,
for
it was
like
like
5 days,
Yeah.
6 days.
God.
And also, it was. I feel like the universe was trying to cancel it. Remember, it got the hurricane.
The hurricane.
That's right.
Like it
They
happened the
rescheduled
first
it.
year, right? It happened the first year. And I think Justine Marino was there, and some other people went to the first year. And then the second year was when we got invited.
Yeah.
And then
It got-
God was like, no.
No. Cabo doesn't want your comedy.
And a hurricane, it was like a category 5.
Yeah.
And then remember, and they were like, hey guys, buy your tickets. We've gotten everything reorganized. So the festival's happening. It was just 6 months later.
Yeah.
And then they were like, get your tickets. And we were like, okay. And I was like, this doesn't sound right. Because
Yeah.
that was a category 5. And we're talking
You're gonna
about
rebuild
Mexico.
in 6 months. Yeah,
right.
it's like they don't have the infrastructure to like.
No.
They're
So
like,
we
this one
knew.
building survived, and we
Yeah.
put a tarp over it.
Yeah, we were like, there's no way in hell.
There's one building survived. Put a tarp.
My hotel room just had a tent. It was a tent top.
Oh my god! That was
But
such a
but then after
weird-
they told us to get tickets, and then they were like, "You guys, the hotel's not ready to accommodate." And I was like, "If you had just
You better
waited a
find
year,
me- Yeah.
just
Yeah.
wait, skip this year because of the hurricane."
Yeah, just relax.
Right? Nobody is like,
No one's
what
gonna-
happened to Cabo Comedy?
Yeah,
Fest?"
nobody even knew it was a thing. So no one's gonna forget this thing they don't know about. It was a bummer though, because I was like, I'll take a trip to Cabo.
For sure. But I
But-
think comedy in paradise rarely works properly.
No, people don't need comedy. They're
No,
not suffering.
They're happy. They're like, there's no. Why? I see why there's no really comedy clubs like in Hawaii and shit. Like they're in
Yeah.
paradise.
No one's
They
on
don't
those
get better than this.
Saint Islands like we should go to a comedy show.
Yes,
No, they're making love on a beach.
right. What
whatever, I
sounds
don't
better
know
to
what-
you?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not picking that.
Oh God.
So let's start. I'll get into my struggle before we get into yours, Jessica. So I thought this would be a good one for you because I'm sure you have witnessed this as well. But like being a woman in comedy, I
God.
feel like I see regularly now like dudes. It's like I feel like we will never get the same respect that men get
Yeah.
from other male comedians.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
the way
they see you as like a female comedian.
Yes, it's-
instead of a coworker.
right, and it's like I've seen guys get off the stage from just having like a decent mediocre set,
yeah.
and dudes be like,
Bruh,
that was
you
fantastic.
fucking
Right,
crushed
just
it.
high five.
Yeah.
I just saw it the other night. I mean, I see it regularly, and then it's like I could have a fantastic set,
Yeah, and people are like,
fantastic, and one dude might be like, good set, but like I will never get the high
You'll never
fives.
have that.
I'll never hear people like, yo, Candice is killing it right now. Like I just don't hear guys having conversations like that.
I'm gonna show up at the end of you guys' set.
Just to
now.
see this?
Yeah, just to
Just
high
to
five.
witness?
No, just to
Oh,
high
just
five and come in. That's it.
Like you fucking crushed it.
Can
Uh-huh.
I
I'm
tell
like,
you
crushed it, and
that
I'm
would
just gonna go.
change the game?
I'm gonna.
Because I don't, honestly, I'm trying to think, do we even do it for ourselves?
No, it's like now I want to start doing that when
always
women
I think
get
we
off
should.
stage.
I've always
I'll
done that.
sometimes tweet about it,
Yeah.
or I'll Instagram someone when they're killing.
That too,
But
yeah,
fuck that. No, I
Yeah,
want to be
no.
like, holy shit, you just
Yes,
fucking
I think we
killed
should
it.
start doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Maybe you know, maybe it also ties into. I don't know why I try to give people the benefit of the doubt.
I know, you got to stop
Unfortunately,
that.
women hate each other.
That's what I was going to say. I think the only people that hate
men.
men hate women more than men is women.
Women, that's
Yeah.
hard, man. I'm
But
like,
it's
I don't
true.
hate women at all.
I don't
No.
either.
I'm like, I get so excited
of
when I
them.
see a woman doing well.
Yeah,
no,
I got two in my head right now.
yeah. No, I mean, like, if you give me a reason to not like you, I'm not
Oh.
going to be like, well, we have to stick together, so I'll just cast that aside.
Yeah.
Of course.
No,
Like,
there's
no.
no feminism in what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
just,
no. I think that
Right.
is feminism. It's like, I'm going to treat you like I treat men, and if you're a piece of shit, I'm
That-
going to treat you like a piece
That's
of
a
shit.
great point. Right.
Like, because I don't like the idea of this faux feminism of pretending.
No.
You're going to pretend you're uplifting every woman around you.
right.
The people who are the loudest about that, by the way,
Oh.
I think are the shittiest to women.
I was about
yeah,
to
the
say, can
people
I
who
name
get
somebody?
mad are the
when they
shittiest.
they come in with their T-shirt that's like, I'm a feminist.
I am woman, hear me roar.
Yeah, I don't want to have any other women in the lineup.
You know,
please.
there's one female comedian that I'm thinking in particular right now who was supposed to be a feminist and who publicly shat on women. You know who
Oh
I'm
yeah.
talking about.
Oh no. Oh yeah. I
She
know who you're
publicly
talking
shat on women in like an article
Yeah.
about female comedians.
and then doubled down. It was like, oh, if you think I'm wrong, why don't you try to follow me? And it's
Yeah.
like, what?
yeah,
What?
What are you
Why?
doing?
we're talking about Eliza.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know she did
Oh,
that.
she did that
Man.
shit in an article and was like, if I blindfold myself and walked into the improv, I wouldn't be able to tell the women's sets apart because they all talk about dicks.
And she doesn't.
She talks about dicks all
Can
the
I
time.
tell? Was
She
it
was
Chelsea Peretti that tweeted? Because she said they all
oh,
talk
she's
about
like,
their
everyone
dicks and
talks
their
about
vaginas.
their vaginas, and then
Chelsea Peretti tweeted a picture of Eliza in a sketch dressed as a vagina.
That's fantastic.
it was so funny.
I performed with Eliza in New York, and my parents came, and she went on after me. And my dad left because she was
so
talking
bad.
about vaginas and dicks so much. He's
Yep.
like, I don't need to hear
I
that.
can't hear this.
yeah,
Like
it's
my
just-
dad left. Because
left.
Of it.
You don't have to shit on someone else. It's like she didn't need to do that.
But and again, but it'd be one thing also if she wasn't touting around that she was like this huge feminist.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is if like you're openly just like, nah, fuck other women, or
Right.
like, but then, well, then I feel like she'll maybe like overcompensate to be like, now I will work with
Right.
a woman
Right.
very loudly to be
Right.
like the people who are loud about it. I'm like, what are you hiding?
What are you hiding?
It's the same thing. Straight white men who are like, oh, straight white men are bad, and I am.
Yeah,
am
no,
a
you're
fe-
the worst.
Who have you raped?
Who are
Like,
you raping
yeah.
currently?
Yeah,
Like,
who
who's in your basement
How
right
many
now?
women have you beat?
They are. I'm telling you, the thing I started doing more is listening to people. Because people will tell you who they are. And you just need to listen to what they're saying.
Yeah.
They will tell you exactly what you need to know. It's that whole hiding in plain sight thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've just been listening to more people on stage, and I'm just like, why did I ever think this person was cool? Like, listen to what they're joking
You're like,
about.
oh, you're a bad
You're a
person.
monster. Yeah, and I think we brush it off like, oh, that's jokes or whatever. It's like, no, that's who this person is.
Yeah, it's like that's my comedy. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
so
oh,
scared.
you're
of,
awful.
Like,
It's the worst.
Or when you hear them just out themselves
yeah.
on
Yes.
stage. People do that a lot.
You mean like sexually?
Yeah, like
Oh.
when they just are talking about.
I was just,
A
and I want to
sketchy
talk
thing
to
that they've
you
done?
about somebody after this is done.
Ooh.
Because I think there's somebody on stage right now who's outing himself.
Do you?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I can't wait for this.
Yep. And I've just been, and it was so funny because me and another openly gay comic were sitting in the back while this dude is on stage, and we were looking at each other like, he's
Yeah.
telling us something right now. Because then he proceeded to talk about this one topic for like
There's
10
one dick
minutes.
that was in his mouth. And you're
Yeah,
like,
or his butt.
He didn't say that, but it's a lot of dick talk.
really.
I
For
mean,
someone who's
Somebody
supposed
talks
to be
about it too
straight.
much.
well,
Yeah.
that's the thing too, is that it's like, especially with comedy, at some point, you gotta come out. Like, transparency is what makes comedy so great.
Honesty and being like who you are.
Or
It's-
or be like, I don't know, maybe I'm gay. Like, say that.
Think how funny and like how many people would relate to that. You
Yeah.
have an immediate fan base.
Yeah, because there's a 1,000 people that are like, I've definitely thought about it.
Of course.
I still wonder.
And comedy is the the one avenue where you can have these conversations, I feel like, and through jokes it's a safe space. So I feel
Yeah.
like, I mean, I know it's harder now with this the climate and how everyone's so sensitive.
PC stuff,
but I think
yeah.
it would get better if more comics started being honest about who they are.
Yeah, instead of trying to like do this thing where they're like, let me do material that I think is
For sure.
palatable, or who
Everybody's
like
trying to look like the best version of themselves.
what does the industry want me to be?
and then
Exactly.
put it in a box that they
Well,
can
that's
sell.
because we're in an industry that literally puts us in boxes.
Yeah,
They're
and they
like,
don't-
oh, well, we have a black client here, we have an Asian one here, we have a openly gay one here.
don't know how
we
to
have a
deal
trans
with-
person here.
if you're not in the
out,
like, you're
they
like,
don't know what to do with you.
you're like, no, but we put you in the black box. So you have to
Right.
do the black.
So you
black
have
things.
to be a thug.
be the things that we think black people are.
Right. You have to, and if you don't look like somebody else, like that came before you, like I don't know what that.
Yeah, they don't know what to do with anyone.
They do that with their shoulders?
Yeah, yeah. All my meetings.
She goes, yeah.
I don't know. I like what you're doing, but I don't know
But
what
I
to
just
do
don't.
with you. We just don't know what to do with you. And you're
It's
like, just get me on a
Just
stage.
let me handle it.
I'm already doing
Just
it.
give me a job.
Yeah.
We will deliver.
Put me in the room.
This is the most frustrating thing about this industry.
Yeah. That they're like, can you just be the thing we
Yeah.
think women are?
Yeah.
Or,
Like
well,
no one believes in you until everyone believes in you. And it's like, you don't understand that's the double-edged sword.
Yeah, but everyone's so nice to you because they're like, well, if you
And
They
next thing
might
you know, you
pop,
turn
but
around
I'm
and
not
then they're
fucking
gonna
with
be
you
like,
until
I've
after
been a
you pop.
fan for so long.
Like, bitch.
I
What did you say, Brenda? What did you say?
It's good that I didn't say it.
oh, say it.
I thought
Fine.
you did
okay.
say
I
it.
was saying, because then the next thing you know, you turn around and you Paula Bell. Aw, I told you I didn't
Who
want
is hilariously funny.
She is
Yes.
so fucking funny. I don't understand how they don't do anything with her, but
Yeah.
like, and she's in such a box.
She's.
I think Paula Bell is one of the funniest female
she's
comedians.
very
I know.
funny.
I could see a sitcom
But
about her
she's-
right now.
She's always, I always also see her drunk at,
Oh.
casinos and stuff.
I feel like also that's a show I could see around.
Yeah.
that lady.
Yeah,
that
she
is-
just have a show at a casino.
yes.
Yeah, no, I
just-
agree.
No, it's very weird.
But I think like she's a good example of years of like having done it and grinded
Yeah.
and even has an act.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah. And it's still it doesn't
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Nobody
They
knows what to
didn't-
do
No,
with
they
them.
don't like. I think the industry is much more likely to lift up people and get behind people that are not necessarily the best, but like easily describable. Does that make-
Absolutely.
like we can put
You
this
look
in
a certain
box.
way. This is what you.
You're
even if that person
wholesome.
is
This
This
not
person
like
used
that.
to be fat. This person just had a baby.
This person's like cute, but not too cute.
Right.
Like,
Right. Because
best
you can't
friend.
have too cute.
You be the like the best friend. Be
Right.
the fun best friend.
Right.
But don't be the like hot girl.
Right. No.
No.
Especially
People don't
not in
want to
comedy.
laugh at that.
Right. No, not in comedy. You can't be hot.
No.
Is Whitney Cummings considered hot?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Definitely. Especially compared to other female comedians that have had a platform.
Yeah.
What are we talking
Is
about?
Eliza?
Lisa Lampanelli.
I mean,
Is Eliza considered
Yeah.
hot?
Absolutely.
I think so. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Is Amy Schumer considered hot? I mean, not anymore. I mean, she swallowed like 6 golf
No,
bags.
but I don't think she's considered hot. But I think that's
No.
what she's been. I think
Her
she's
thing
used that
was
as her
always
angle. Is
approachable.
like approachable, right? She's used that as like that's what even that one that what's that movie she had where she was like
Trainwreck or the other one?
no the one she did after that.
Where
I
she
feel
bumps
pretty.
her head? Oh,
yeah, and that so she plays into that whole.
I think she's doing great.
But
with what
guys
she's
don't think I'm
doing.
hot
Yeah.
enough. They think I'm like a solid 6
Yeah.
type thing.
I mean, 4.
Solid.
Brenda, if Amy is listening to this, you are
Hot.
gonna hurt her feelings.
I'm so sorry.
And now she's a mom now. Did she have give birth
Yeah,
yet? Or is she still pregnant?
she's got to.
She had, yeah, because she taped that special so long ago.
I think
Anyway.
what she's doing with herself is great, and how she flipped her switch.
You mean got pregnant?
Yeah, or just playing the fat thing. No, I'm serious. That's what she
Here's
did.
the thing is that she's
not,
not
though, is
fat.
She's not fat
Well,
in
also-
comparison to what fat is, but for Hollywood,
She's fat for Hollywood,
she's
yeah, and she
thick.
plays into that.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
if you
She really did a good
say
job.
that she's
Yeah.
plus size, she'll
She'll get mad.
crucify you.
Oh,
Remember?
really?
Someone said like
Oh.
there was a blog about it. Oh, it's great that she's plus size. She's like, don't call me plus size. That's upsetting to other women who are my size. And I'm like, what's wrong
Well,
with
they're
being
plus
called
size too.
size? Yeah.
Y'all are all plus size.
Like, do you know what going up means?
Yeah.
It means going out.
And then she also, another thing, I think what it is that you can joke about certain things, and I understand this. Like, you can joke about certain things yourself, but then when
Yeah.
someone else
When I
does it,
you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
right.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, like one
my
time, you said like your mother.
Yeah.
She's like, this is not funny. But you just said that about you. Well, you can't. I've said stuff on stage before, and then someone has repeated it to me, and I'm like, whoa,
You're like, okay.
what are you doing? Fall back. And
Yeah.
that's, Schumer did that with, somebody said she was, because she jokes about being slutty,
Yeah.
and
You know
someone
what
called her
bothered me,
that, and then
though?
she called him out and got mad at
That her
it.
headshot is naked in the comedy
No,
cellar.
what is it?
Is it naked?
Yeah, she
I
had
didn't know
a
her headshot was in the Comedy Store.
I don't
comedy cellar.
Oh,
Oh,
Comedy
the cellar.
Yeah,
like-
she's got a picture of her without.
I was like, she's not.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, I don't think she's. I would have remembered that.
Yeah. I was
No,
like,
no, no, in the comedy cellar, there's a picture of her without a shirt on.
You know what bothered me about that is that I remember when that happened because someone called her a whore and she's like, this is just an act.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I would be hurt if somebody repeated something, but I'm like, but this isn't. Not just an act.
Yeah,
I
no,
was like,
that's-
wait, you're just pretending to be a slut? I feel exposed. I'm up there giving my
You
life
are
away. like,
appropriating
slut culture.
sluttiness.
Stay in your lane,
And as
nun.
a slut, I am offended because I
That
put
is-
in a lot of work
Yeah,
to get to
so-
this level of
And
slut.
a lot of work has been put in me.
She's like, I'm too. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I've
You're
had-
out there living it.
No, I mean,
stretching
not,
that
not
vagina,
anymore, but I
and then-
had my, I'm more of like, I'm like a retired slut now. Like a slut
What does
announcer.
that
You're in
mean?
remission.
Yeah, I'm like Terry Bradshaw for sluts,
Do
like,
you have to,
get
like-
out there, girls. I'll be commenting from the sideline.
Do you have to repair like your reputation?
No.
Is it just for you? Like you just feel like you're getting older now, and it's like
You know-
this is a part of my
You know
life.
what's
I
weird
just don't.
Is that I don't, there was a time in my life where I used sex as,
Coping
Weapon?
yeah. Like as a weapon. I should have. I
Like
didn't take it-
nunchucks.
No, but it was like I realized those are
Did
my
nunchucks
vices.
come out?
Just,
and then just go back in.
haha, just steal your family. I don't know. I was like, I talk about it now on stage, but like literally, food and sex were my shoveling devices of choice. Like
I think that's common for so many people.
just keeping the feelings
Yeah.
in. But I can't. I love sex.
So this is. Let me just make sure we delineate. This is your struggle.
This is my struggle.
Okay. We're transitioning into Jessica's struggle
I'm
now.
transitioning into a woman who wants to have sex but not be a slut.
That's her
I
struggle.
love sex, but now that like once you have sex with people you're emotionally connected with,
Mm-hmm. So
one night stands
complicated.
it is, but
So
like one night
complicated.
stands, it's like I don't even want to roll the dice on whether you might be bad in bed. Why am I gonna
Why even risk it?
like? Because there is a little like, oh, why'd I do that? And I don't know how much of after stuff like that is a genuine like shame or is like societal.
Society,
I'm
a
supposed
pressure,
to
feel like that.
gross. But like, man, I'm telling like when is the peak for women
Yeah.
being horny? Because I'm so scared. Like I'm not having sex with anyone right now. I'm like trying to find a partner because I'm like, I don't
just
know what's
wanna-
gonna happen. I
Yeah.
want someone who like gets me sexually. And I don't want to be searching for like love in a relationship. Not that I'm anti that, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just I don't want to be. I feel like that's when people settle with relationships when you're like, I just need a partner. But
For sure.
I'm like, I need someone who gets me sexually and can, because 2 weeks ago I started crying just alone in my room. I was like, I'm so horny. Like I was trying to use a vibrator and then it died, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I just moved.
Did it die because the battery was old, or it died because
It's
was
a
old?
plug-in. No, I just
It's like
used
there's a
it.
car battery
I used
attached
it.
to it.
Mine's solar powered.
Oh
Good for you.
God. I couldn't do that because I just live in the darkness. But just, and I was like, oh, what do I do? And I've been trying to. I'm trying to eat healthy for my inflammation, but then because I'm not fucking anybody.
You know about turmeric, right?
Oh, I know all about turmeric.
Okay.
I'm putting on everything. I found a recipe that makes like faux breaded chicken, but it's like a spice combination with turmeric in it.
Yes.
So it's like chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Oh, I've replaced sex with chicken tenders.
With faux chicken tenders and
Yeah.
turmeric.
I'm like bursting at the seams is such a gross phrase for that. Ew. I'm bursting at the seams.
With horniness.
My loins.
My loins are.
What are loins?
They're boiling. Your genitals.
Oh, is that what that meant?
Yeah.
I had no idea this
I
whole
need
time.
my loins need to be
I didn't know what
girded.
they meant.
Well, isn't that it might be confusing because
know.
people eat tenderloins.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I thought it was
I
like...
got some tenderloins.
I definitely
Yeah,
thought
I
it was
got-
something on the inside.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
they
like
are
near
on
your
there.
ovaries or something.
I honestly thought it was underwear. I didn't know till now.
Really?
Yeah, I was kind of like, it's something in that
I'm not the
general
only one.
area.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I've never actually looked up the term loins, but it's always used in reference to your genitals.
Yeah.
Also, like, you'd be like, my loins are warm. Or like you
I've
say,
never heard
I
my
mean,
loins
do
are warm.
people soil their loins? I guess not.
no, that's underwear.
Yeah. I've soiled my.
Did you ever hear
Crops.
anyone ever say, my nature is rising?
Is that about
No.
dicks?
Yep.
Nature is right.
It used to
Is
be,
it?
I used to hear it like back in the 90s in like R&B songs. You make my nature rise. What?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Like, I don't either.
That's crazy. It's
don't
better
like it at
than
all.
what?
It's
What
better
was
than-
that song?
I guess it sounds better than loins.
You know, I've never had a one-night stand.
Never.
I tried, but they were the people I knew.
Oh,
So I guess that's
it's
not
like
a one-night
what's
stand.
worse? Yeah, no, it's
Oh
like
yeah, well I've had sex like with somebody that I knew
Just
one
once?
time. Yeah, just once.
Oh,
I
guess
tried
I've
and-
done.
but I
yeah.
mean like met somebody.
Me neither.
Have you done that?
Yeah. Like,
What's it like?
so I was just drunk in Vegas. I mean, it was great.
And you ever spoke to each other again after that?
No.
What's the morning like?
Did you stay for the morning?
I don't think I stayed. I
Yeah,
left.
I think you
You
bounced.
left
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
after?
I think some people stay for the morning, but I like just got railed in Caesar's Palace by this beautiful Irish man who was just jacked and just we fucked all over his hotel room. Then I was like, I gotta go find my friends.
And then you just
And
leave
you left
clothes
with
on?
no underwear on.
It's just like yeah,
You
no.
left with your loins out.
Yeah, the
You
loins
left your
were left
loins in the hotel room.
no
hotel
loins
room?
left behind. Yeah, I probably did.
She texted me this morning. Have you seen my loins?
Ugh, and it's just like
Did you ever have somebody?
it was laundry
Did you
day.
ever have a one-night stand and they go to your house?
I almost never have
That's
anyone
kind
in
of
my
scary
house.
too.
I don't even have guys I'm hooking up with come to my house. That like I think I just for the first time I've had my bed for 3-4 years. I think I've had sex with 2 men in my bed. And just one time each
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
I don't know what I think that's a psychological thing for me.
that might be for sure. But I think I'm the same way.
Like my home is my like safe space.
You same.
It's
Yeah.
like a sanctuary.
Yeah, I don't want to taint this.
No. it's
Yeah.
like
Don't
fucking
taint this with your
sweaty
taint.
Yeah,
balls.
I'll go to your place.
Yeah.
I'll fuck up your shit.
Yeah, I'll mess your sheets up.
Yeah, I'll get my period all over your mattress. Yeah, fuck.
I'm not doing laundry for you.
Yeah, right? Like, I don't want your cum on my pillow. This is a nice, like a, what are those fucking, never mind. Like a
What?
shag rug. That like, I have this
Oh.
blanket that's really
Yeah. I have one of
furry.
those too. I have a throw that's
I
like
don't-
that.
I
Yeah.
don't want to get like jizz in
No.
there. Then it's ruined.
No,
It's
I
just
know.
gone.
I think one time my ex,
terrible.
I think my ex roommate had sex on my old couch.
Ugh.
Oh, that's
And
awful.
here's the
How'd you
thing.
find out?
I heard noises coming from the living room, and he had closed.
His curtain.
No, but
Was
in
he
the
living on
living
the
room,
couch?
there were doors to like the kitchen and to the hallway that he had closed, and he
Ah.
had a woman over,
Oh
and
man, and that's your couch.
I mean, it's an old. I did not like that couch at all. It was so, I've already
Sort of
replaced it since he
The
left
world's
I didn't.
couch at that point.
Right, but I think I heard him, and I was like, "You nasty motherfucker!" But here's the thing: is that because his room was so disgusting, there's no way any woman would have gone in that room. So
Oh,
I feel like that's
God.
why it had to go down on the couch.
And he's probably just like, let's just do it here because it's hot.
Yeah,
He's like,
probably. Little did she know that room you smelled his old room, right? It was
"Oh,
disgusting.
My God.
Yeah, disgusting.
Men, clean up your lives.
Please don't get me started. It's disgusting.
I can't. It's crazy that. Oof.
I know, but the thing is that the things that the person I'm talking about like had somebody that he was engaged to, that he was living with, and I'm like, who? What would marry? And I'm with Chaz. We were talking about him on the last episode. I said, Chaz, you check none of my boxes of anything I want in a father or a husband.
Yeah.
Do you have a list?
Who are these people that are marrying these man boys?
I've dated a few man boys.
You
and
dated them,
and I've
but
gotten
you're not going
out.
to trap one into having a
Not
kid
a
with you,
kid.
right?
What
Then
are
you're
your
just having
boxes,
2
though?
kids.
No,
What are your boxes?
Do you have like clear defined?
just like I would like you to be able to take care of yourself. Like if I have to, if I'm the one that's cleaning everything, like
Fuck
I
off.
can't.
No,
I can't.
I'm not your mom.
Exactly. I shouldn't have to tell you. And like living with my old roommate was just a constant reminder of like, you just are inconsiderate. So I cannot have someone who's inconsiderate and just leaving shit around that I now have to take care of.
Yeah.
He didn't help with anything. Like you need to be a partner. Like you need to contribute
that.
something. Yeah. So like, but yeah, no, he's just,
You got boxes?
he's a child.
I'm trying
He
to
is a
figure out what my boxes are. I talked to, because I want to find someone, because I'm mostly just, I'm so horny. So here's
I
the thing.
just need, have you thought about a male prostitute?
Oh. No.
Ooh.
I have
I mean, that's what Tinder is
compromised.
for.
I mean, yeah, but it's like I think I want at least a thing. You
You
know?
do want like companionship.
Like, I don't want to, I'm not trying to be like, I got to find the one, but I want someone who it's like, okay, we vibe.
Yeah.
And like, this could be a thing.
Right.
Like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to fuck anyone anymore that I would absolutely never be with.
Never date.
I want to wait until I'm in love.
I like
No, same.
that.
I hate to say that,
No,
but
same.
No,
That's
this
where
is-
I am
I'm
right
back
now.
there.
Yeah, no, what I mean is like, I just really want to fall in love real quick.
Because that's how love happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying
It
to let
happens at
go.
Starbucks.
I'm trying to let go of wanting that, but like also still trying to like, well, let me at least put myself in a position where I'm sort of out there.
Yeah.
So
Where it could happen.
you could lower your sex drive by the food that you eat. Like if you just eat fruit and nuts, it lowers your sex drive.
I don't want to lower my sex drive.
And
Oh,
maca.
well,
I mean, I
maybe
guess
for a
I do
little
because
bit.
it's dangerous.
Yeah, just so you're not crying in your room at night.
Fruit and nuts lower it.
Yeah, nuts.
Maca
Is that
powder
true?
increases it.
Oh, I
So
got
don't do maca.
maca, and that's
So
different
does
than matcha,
coffee, I think.
right?
It's a
Coffee's-
superfood.
Coffee increases it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm trying to get off coffee. I'm trying to do like a candida cleanse. Maybe that'll help with the horniness. You know what I've realized though with the boxes is there have been relationships where I will, like, I think I don't have clear boxes, but then there's things where I'm like clearly sacrificing. And I
Right.
think for like a partner that you're gonna be with, you gotta be it's got to be your brain and your heart and your pussy love this person, you
Yeah.
know? Because there have been relationships
I
where like,
love that your pussy has a brain in that.
It
Yeah,
does.
she does.
oh, it does. Because there have been men I've dated and I've
I think mine's
convinced.
dead.
Mine's
think
been
you-
in a coma for the past 7 years.
Is this thing on? Just. I mean, because
Also, I think an ice cube in your medulla oblongata lowers your like if you're
Oh, I
horny.
put an ice cube
If
there
I'm-
when I have headaches.
if
Yeah.
I'm panicking, I can just be like, oh God, I can
Yeah.
just knock myself out.
Yes.
Try it.
Try it.
I honestly, I might, because it's.
No, you should.
I want to be filled
No, you should.
with a man. Oh, help me! I almost started sexting with a man who I have never met.
How
the
did you
other
find
day.
How did you
him?
find him?
Well, we like matched on a dating app.
Okay.
And I went out of town, but we've been like texting, so I think we're gonna hang out. But I'm not the kind of person who's like, ugh,
Yeah.
let's fucking
do this.
just show me your dick, guy. I don't know. I mean, once I know someone, I'm like, yeah, show me your
Now I
fucking
want to
dick
see
right
it,
now,
but at
immediately.
least, right. Let me know your last name first.
And I was like, I gotta scale back, man. This is,
How long do you text with somebody off of Tinder before you meet them?
I don't know because I haven't done it very often.
It has to happen immediately, because if it doesn't happen immediately, it's not going to happen.
I agree.
Yeah, no, that's what's weird is like right now there's a guy I'm texting, and I just was out of town, so we've been kind of texting for a week, and I'm like, we gotta meet soon. Mostly it's just like,
It
what?
gets weird after you just start texting.
Yeah,
You're
what,
like,
well,
what
now,
are we doing?
now what are we gonna talk about when I meet you? And then also, what if we have this whole rapport? You ever have great banter with someone
On text?
Then you meet them and
Oh,
you're
it's-
like, you boring sack of shit.
Absolutely.
How dare you waste my
Absolutely.
time? It's hard too, as like female, like I think artists in general, but like comedians with the schedule and
Yeah.
stuff. And then you're like, I gave you my time.
My time.
My-
This is-
it's so valuable.
I mean, I didn't cancel a show for you.
Well, no, but I might have scheduled.
But I
this
didn't take
date-
a nap.
Yeah, it's
right. I skipped a nap for you.
right.
That's saying something.
Yeah. You know,
could be writing.
have you ever been, because I'm trying to figure out if this is all female comedians or if it's just me, but I don't ever really get hit on by men after shows.
No.
I get hit on by swingers.
I've never been
Oh,
hit on
couples
after a show.
want to fuck me.
What is
Middle-aged
that?
couples.
How come nobody wants to fuck me after a show? Well, not that I've been performing.
That you
but-
just gotta get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Get on stage.
No,
It's
but
really-
even when I was.
Dude, I get propositioned by couples all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you think? I'm gonna be your unicorn?
Yeah. Why?
You?
What's a unicorn? Like your
The-
special person?
The
or something?
third wheel in a threesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
the term
person that
for it?
watches?
So, it's like a non-attached. Well, I think it's like a regular threesome partner that's non-attached. It's a unicorn.
Oh.
It doesn't exist.
Oh,
is
I
the
thought it
point.
meant like the special person in my
Oh.
life. Like, are you my unicorn?
I mean, that's what I want someone who like I don't know what I'm fully into sexually because I like haven't been comfortable enough to totally dive in.
Yeah, you haven't tried everything.
But
so how
I
do you
want
know?
like a partner who is. I'm like, you want fucking? Should we try to have a threesome? I'm such a dude.
I mean, I think a lot of female comedians are very dude-like.
Just hypersexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on rare occasion I've been hit on by men after shows, and they are the most disgusting, man.
Of course.
And they're like, I heard you make that joke about your butthole, and I'm like,
Yeah. Oh,
That's what you want to talk
that's
about?
you.
they're like, oh, Prince Charming, thank God you're here to save me.
Every time we talk about anything that's like sexual, we open ourselves up to now the floodgates are open for
I used to
guys.
get
fuck
to do
me.
jokes about my tits.
Yeah, it's
Everybody want to come up to me and talk to me. I just
Yeah.
have to say, please, after the show, don't come up and talk to me about my tits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You
so
have to,
s-
like, almost
it's
make
so
a
s-
joke.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Like just because I joked about it doesn't mean that that's
I'm gonna
what I'm.
fuck.
Right.
all of you.
You guys are so.
Well, and I think
Stop
it's
being so
intimidating.
stupid.
You know what I think is interesting in this realm that I was talking to? I like, mentioned it to Nicole Amy Schreiber because
Yeah.
I was like, do you have this thought? Because I feel like male comics would bring a girl from a dating app to a show so quickly.
Absolutely.
To him, like it's like they're trying to drop their dick on the table. To be
Of
like,
course.
look what I do. Look how impressive I am.
Of course, that's what they do.
And I will run interference to put off as long as I can. If I
I
actually
hate when
like,
they come.
am interested in a guy, I'm like, no, don't come to
Don't
my
come to
office.
my show.
Like,
That's exactly what it is. Don't come to my work. And you want me coming and sitting at your desk?
yeah, lately I'm like, I still feel the same way, but maybe I want to. What am I trying to say here? I'm like, well, you're gonna see too much of who I am, and then you're gonna be like, I don't know if I'm into this.
Oh, you think
cuckoo
that's part of
bird.
it?
So then I'm like, maybe I just need to be like, look, yeah, come, but you gotta know that like I'm gonna get real loud up there, and that's pretty much who I actually am. So
Right.
if
Maybe
you're not
that's
into
how
it,
You don't. That's what I was gonna say. There, if
That's
you're
how
if
you
you're
know.
postponing that,
That's the thing is
it's
like
the inevitable. It's like that's gonna come out. They're gonna see that, and
That's
they
a
should
deal
know up
breaker
front.
for you.
yeah. So maybe I'm like, I need to like not try to tuck it in, but it is a weird.
Why are you trying to tuck it in? It's who you are.
I don't know. It's been an ongoing problem with relationships where I realize, and that's why I've been like, let me step the fuck back, but I'll do this fucking stupid, this very codependent. I'm fine. When I'm single and I'm not looking for anyone, I'll attract people because I don't give a shit. Like, you're confident, you're being yourself. I'm sure
Right.
you guys have the same thing. But the minute someone who I like find kind of cute is like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, is he into me? Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
You get all weird.
I try to be like, what kind of lady do men want to
Yeah.
be with? And it's just
Yeah,
very
yeah.
like, I'm put together and I'm not. And they probably started liking me because I was just an open slob.
I find that endearing.
They're
I
like,
tell
"Oh,
you,
she's a mess."
I've been hit on. I get hit on when I look a mess.
Yeah.
There's something about.
But then it's like, well, what about you? Is like, let me fucking get in when she's down.
right.
People have stopped looking at me in the stores. And you know, today I came back
Here's a struggle for Brenda.
from the Starbucks and I saw some guy and I saw him look the other way and I was like, I've always wanted that because I don't like when people look at me.
All
and
the attention.
I
yeah.
really never did.
No, I have a problem with that too.
I
too.
don't like it, and so I have been like pushing it away. And maybe in my mannerisms, I look like I just don't want any,
like,
any
"Fuck
part of
off."
it. Yeah, but like and now it's the point where I'm like really looking around and go, nobody hits on me anymore. Like nobody hits on me. Nobody
Maybe
looks
you're
at me.
just a-
I think I'm dead.
you're
Sometimes
just
Maybe
fully
you become
exuding
no
that-
one
maybe
from
sometimes-
Game of Thrones.
A girl has no name.
A girl has no name.
Sometimes I think that. Sometimes I'm like, did I just die? Because I'm like, nobody's called me and I haven't been looked at. Anyway,
Aw.
I don't understand.
Now we're gonna hire somebody to go hit on
Yeah.
Brenda
Just get in there.
at Ralph's.
No, don't. I'll reject it.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
But no, I think
I
that's
would
what
check
you're carrying that
Yeah,
with
you're
you. I
putting
think
that
that's
out
what it's
there.
happening.
I see that now. I'm just
Yeah.
People are like, oh,
just
she's just
kidding
not
with you guys.
interested.
I think I've put it out so much
Your
that
energy
I
is
forgot
like,
I
don't
put
approach
it.
me.
Yeah.
Well, it is a weird thing because it's like I don't want just anyone to approach me, but it's like, but when there's someone I want to approach me, why aren't they approaching
No,
me?
I
Oh my
know.
God, the last person that hit on me was in Artesia in Little India. And he was a guy
Hilarious.
that
Well,
owned...
that's your problem.
Yeah, you hanging on the
Who
wrong
in
spot.
Artesia?
While I was gallivanting.
And this guy asked me if I was married, and he had like one tooth. And I was like, this motherfucker thinks it's okay to ask me if I'm married. And I go, why? And he was like, because I'm not married. I was like, you gotta be fucking... Check.
Dude, I'm
Give me
telling
the
you,
check right
That's
now.
fun. You know what?
You
Good
sometimes
for him.
for having the balls
I think
to do that.
I think some men are so scared to like.
I
And
think
those aren't the men you want to be with. It's like
No,
Or
they
he's
want the
out
ones.
of options, and he's just like, fuck it, I got nothing to lose.
no.
I was like, I
yeah,
gotta
he
start
doesn't
taking
even
care
have
of myself.
teeth to lose.
maybe he just saw a beautiful woman and was like, I think I want to go speak to her.
And he's like, the worst
Yeah,
she could
maybe.
say is no.
Right.
All right.
And
You know,
I have been rejected.
Shoot your shot.
so
you gotta
much.
shoot your shot.
That's true.
Yeah, that's.
But
the
I do
thing.
think that a lot of the times I see some guys that are like when I'm not on any of the dating apps. Like I guess my profile is still open on like a couple of them. So
Yeah.
I'll get messages and it's like Dave wants to talk to you. And I look at the picture and I'm like, how dare you?
How dare you, Dave?
Yeah.
Have you looked at yourself? And what
Yeah.
will make you think? It's like the entitlement. Look at you and look at me. And you really think that this
Yeah.
would
This is
work?
gonna happen.
Now imagine that person not having a tooth.
No, and some of them don't. That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah,
you know
I
what's
guess so.
crazy though is that like
Oh.
I see like a lot of female comedians sort of make posts about that, either like jokes about it, like Twitter, Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram, like the men that are sliding in the audacity, and I get that because we've all had those men, but then it's like, yeah, but theoretically, some nice man who's like, maybe I'll ask her out, reads that, and she's like, and he's like, maybe the men are like me, and then I had the audacity of me.
Yeah.
But then it's also, I don't fucking know. I just want someone who can make me laugh and come. Is that?
Is that ass? Put that on your
that's-
dating profile
yeah.
on, and I
Yeah,
think
well,
you'll get.
You get a lot of hits.
Oh God, can you imagine? It's already enough being like, as soon as men in general are like, let me try to fucking make her laugh. Then they hear you're a comedian and they're like, let me turn it up.
Oh, they compete.
I
I have to be the funny one. Like, no, you don't.
no, and that's why it's like when someone is not trying to do that, I'm like, oh, what's up with this person?
Right.
But yeah, can you imagine? I just need someone to make me laugh and come. My
Right.
phone explodes. I could do it. Like,
Is are you close with your mom?
no,
or no, not at
God,
all?
No. I mean, we're as close as we're ever gonna be. She'll
Yeah.
probably watch this from like her computer in Korea, but
Well,
She's in
goodness,
Korea?
Jessica, we invited your
Your
mom.
mom's in Korea?
yeah, she lives in
She's
South
in
Korea.
Oh, I didn't know
Why?
that.
Yeah, I'm half Korean. That's
No,
not
she
true.
is
But
not.
like,
True.
wasn't that fun
She's
for a
not.
second? Are you listening, Hollywood? I'm diverse. I'm Korean. Okay. She took a job with the government, so she's been there for like 5 years. She's a good person. We just had a tough relationship. She's borderline personality disorder, so
Oh,
like my childhood
no.
was very rough. But now it's like it's as good as it's gonna get, I think, and I've
Yeah.
sort of accepted that instead of like thinking that one day I'll have this magical the
Relationship,
relationship
yeah.
that some of my friends have
That's
with their
a
moms.
great place to be, though.
That's
to have
so
let
beautiful.
It go
Yeah,
and,
do you
and not
just-
expect anything else.
You
Yeah.
go like and now it's like we talk through an app because Korea and I have to like communicate. I like if
Is it
Are you on?
Kakao?
Are you on?
Kakao, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say WhatsApp.
It's the WhatsApp of Korea. They have their own.
I use Kakao.
Oh,
Yeah, who
You
you talking
talking to people in Korea?
BTS? What's going on?
Yeah.
No, I have a friend who's Korean.
Oh,
My friend Joanne, you met her.
she just lives
She's
here.
in
Yeah,
Korea.
she lives here.
And you
No,
you-
but she likes to use the app because she's Korean. She
Oh.
likes,
Okay.
she likes like this.
It is
shit.
a fun noise. Yeah. When you
Yeah,
get
it's
a
got-
message, it's very.
And there's like little videos that play. Like
it
little
goes off, and I'm like,
animations.
people think I'm appropriating Asian culture. But
Yeah.
like, yeah. So I'll text her every once in a while. Hey, how are you? Check in.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, call and just kind of let her talk about whatever boring shit's going on in her life.
Yeah.
And complain about my stepdad, but that's peak our relationship.
Right. I was gonna ask you if like you are comfortable enough with her to talk about like sex and stuff and
I mean,
your horniness.
I'm so flagrant about it, probably, but like, we have had conversations just randomly when we do hang out because I'll just be like, yeah, whatever, penises, but I don't know because my mom. I remember one time making a joke about blowjobs in front of my mom, and she was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
And my mom is someone who is like honest to a fault with her. I mean, honest is not fair, but because she's also probably whatever. I was
Just
like, she's also
open.
probably a liar, but she doesn't have the filter to stop her thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, and it's honestly, it's hilarious most of the time, but then sometimes you're like, that cuts. But she was just like, that is disgusting. I don't know how people do that. And in that moment, I realized I was like, my mother and I are fundamentally different.
Yeah.
I have sucked dicks like I think I'm gonna find love in the bottom of a ball sack. And I thought for the
Shut
longest
up.
time, I swear to God,
How are you still single?
for the longest time, I thought
be a
all women
line
were
out the
into
door
it
with
and
that.
like didn't talk about it. And then the more I
Yeah.
talked to my like girlfriends about it, they'd be like, ugh.
Oh, I'm not into
I
that at
never.
all.
And I'm like, it's like when I like am very into the person,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
it like turns me on.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I'm the weirdo.
I don't think that makes you weird. You just are wanting to please the person that you're with. You
I
wanna
guess
make 'em
it's
feel
like,
good.
okay, if that's your kink, it could get a lot worse. Like, but I can only do it if I'm dangling from chains.
I can't even think of the negotiation in which I would do that.
Wow.
I'm so over.
The blowjob?
Yeah.
You were not willing to give a blowjob?
No.
Really?
When
I mean,
What if he's going down on you?
great?
You have to reciprocate.
I mean, I don't know. There's got to be something else to do. We could just have sex.
That's why
Who says
nobody's
we
hitting
gotta-
on you in the store.
Probably.
Yeah, they can sense it.
They can sense you don't want to
She's
suck a dick.
greedy.
I
Sense
don't.
you're selfish.
Maybe because I was married. I don't know.
No,
and
you
I'm
have
already-
to reciprocate.
Isn't that why you get married to quit doing? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. I mean, it does eventually go away for
It
sure.
does go away.
No, does it? I don't know. Like that's kind of
No, it does.
it went
I
away
wasn't
for me,
even
but-
married, but it does go away.
that's what like I don't know if I'll
I'm
ever.
thinking that's why I will never get married.
I hope. I don't know if I'll ever get married, and I think that finding a forever person is a real shot in the dark. Like you're real. I think it's possible, but it's very unlikely for anyone. But it's this like a societal thing we look for. But I secretly hope that I find someone that will just be that like gross, horny old couple. It's like I don't know. They just like never stop fucking. It's gross.
They probably do.
Like, it ruins our parties.
Are you talking about Sting and his wife?
Yeah, just like
Because they stay fucking.
yeah, where you're
The
just like I'm
tantric
still
sex.
into
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think. I mean,
When I'm really into someone, that's the thing is like I think I just want to shovel their whole body.
yeah, but like you're not going to be that into
I
that
don't think I've
person
ever felt
20
that
years
way
from
about
now.
somebody.
You're not going to feel that way 20
No,
years
I
from now.
know. Well, that's what. But
Yeah, I mean, how long is those
a
relationships
girl
last?
can dream.
Yeah.
She can dream. I'll let
No,
you have
I've
this
never.
delusion.
I lasted longer than a year with anyone
Oh, yeah.
for a variety of reasons. But
Yeah.
but that when you're like when
2
you're
years
really into
is my
someone,
max.
how do I bottle that? You can't. You got to be able to let it go. Acceptance,
Yeah.
impermanence. Aniche.
You need what?
It's I did a meditation once. It just means impermanence.
Oh, okay.
I
Shay?
need a dick
That's what
that
that means.
loves me.
That's meditation for dick.
I just want someone who like loves to fuck me. You know,
I
That's
mean,
easy to find.
that is very. But
but also like cares.
I was gonna
enough.
say, I think you're describing a fuck boy, but you want one that cares.
Yeah, I want
which
to
is-
You want a
love boy.
relationship
Which is
in which you
I
can
want a fuck
oxymoron.
man.
Yeah. that is a unicorn.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just that's the thing is that like I don't all the other stuff relationships is nice, but I also the idea of relationships overwhelms me just because I'm like I'm fucking busy.
Yeah.
But I don't want just like casual.
Yeah.
Random.
No.
I want dick that cares about me, and sometimes takes me to dinner. Okay, look.
I think we have created a society where we're getting away from that. Like the chivalry and the guys taking us out and treating us nice because women have just been given pussy away so easily now. We've ruined it for like
I did this.
no, I think
No,
You ruined it for us all.
I did this. For us.
a lot of women are implicated in this. It's true.
I
Yeah,
never should have
Jessica,
went to
how
a university.
dare you?
I had a
Dare you?
scholarship.
You fucked your way single. You will never
Imagine
find a
having
man-
such a bad pussy that you fucked yourself out of.
My name is Singleton. Maybe
I
might
mean,
have
oh my
changed that.
God.
Also, my lifestyle and my new book, How to Find Love Within Yourself.
You manifest that every night.
Ah, God, I
Singleton
know.
way.
Fuck. I do. I don't know. It's like, where is just a man who can make me come without being arrogant about it?
Mm-hmm.
I just
and then
need-
wanting to do that for other women, like simultaneously. Like,
Yeah.
can't you just be happy that you're pleasing one woman? Like, why do you
Yeah.
have to please?
You know what? Sometimes I don't know. Theoretically,
Mm-hmm.
I think I've never done it. I think I could do an open relationship with the right person.
I could do an open relationship. I
It-
was trying to do it.
Yeah, I think that it would have to be a person. It would just have to be the right scenario because I'm gone all the time, and I don't think that love should have to be suffering.
You need to really
Love isn't
trust
suffering.
that the person loves you, though.
Yeah.
You have to like be.
And they're not just like, I got this person to take care of me while I fuck other people.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. That's why it's like theoretically.
Yeah.
Right.
It would have to be the perfect.
To execute that.
And there's a
was
lot of
difficult,
jealousy
I'm
in
sure.
that. You have
It has to be. How could
yeah.
you not be jealous?
Because the stipulation is that you have to tell me about the person you fucked, and then when you're fucking me, you'd be like, your pussy's way better than I'm just kidding. Nobody got pussy like you. Yeah, you got the best pussy.
But then I'd be like, if I got the best pussy, why you fucking her?
Yeah.
Right?
You're
Yeah, you're
arguing
right.
in the middle of
That
it.
doesn't make sense.
The tangle.
You know, I'm not. I can't. I don't. Yeah, no,
That's
I've
just
never
like
been able.
theoretically, but I've never.
I would never be able to handle that.
I
just
only wanted
break
to
up.
do it because I was married for so long and I was ready to do something else, but I didn't.
But you
know.
still wanted the rent paid.
Yeah.
I want like non-attached.
I wanted to still be married. I just wanted to.
But
still
why?
feel like
I
I
don't-
was living. I don't know.
I don't understand why you want to still be with someone that you don't want to have sex with.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like
That's what I
because
don't understand.
because
Once
you
the
start to
sex is done, I'm
form-
like,
You start to form. Well, look, I'm divorced, so let's just put that out there, right? So this,
Point
what I'm
taken.
saying doesn't work. However, it does turn into a friendship.
For sure.
And, like,
but I still would want to fuck my friend. Ideally, that would be the ideal situation.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't want to fuck your friend.
But then we just need to be friends.
Yeah, but
yeah,
not
but
if
then
you're
you
in
go
a
like, let's take
marriage
some
or-
space.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try fucking other people to see if that's a thing we want, or I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm just getting the logistics of like this. I've created a fake 10-year relationship where I'm like, well, what do we do now, guy that doesn't exist? I just want like that. I want to be able to. I mean, it's impossible, but like I want to be able to just enjoy someone without going, what is this? Where's this going? Oh, does it love me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It
just
always becomes that though.
Yeah,
if you're
and-
in it long enough, it will become.
well, it's
that.
eventually like I think your ego kicks in, and you're like, well, why haven't you?
Yeah.
Why aren't you trying to
Yeah.
lock
why-
me down?
It is like I'm fantastic,
And
and
I
you haven't.
There have been times where I've like ended a thing where it's like it's kind of like dating. We'll do dates sometimes. We fuck, and I'll be like, "Well, do you want to be with me or not?" And
Yeah.
it's like I don't think I even want to be with them. I just want them to
To be-
want
want
to
to
be
be
with
with
me. And then they're like, "I can't really do more
Yeah.
than this." And I'm like, "Well,
All right then.
I will show myself out."
Yeah. No, time to go. I've always said that I want a guy to propose to me, but I don't want to get married.
That's so fun. Yeah, I mean that's life, right? It's like I want to be invited to the party, but I'm not fucking.
Yeah,
coming.
like it'd just be very flattering for a guy to be get down on one knee and be like, "I think you're the one," and for me to be like, "I appreciate
That's
this so
cute.
much."
As a matter of fact, bucket
But it's
list.
not personal. I
No.
just don't think I'm gonna get married. So it's not even about. Can we just continue to do this
The thing we're doing. Well,
Yeah.
that's
without the thing?
Yeah, see, that's how I feel like it would go, but there is a part of me that like also it's like I want to have I would love to meet someone that like makes me so crazy that I'm like, yeah, let's do it. It probably won't work, but fuck it. But I don't think I will. Like
Well,
I
that's
just like
not
are
the
they
mindset to have.
You
I'm
really think you want that
manifesting.
though?
What?
You really think you want the person that's going to drive you so crazy that you marry him on a whim?
No, not try. I mean, I would love to love someone so because I don't think that marriage is meant to last. I think relationships you grow, and on rare occasion, very rare, maybe people grow in the same direction.
Right.
And
That's
they're like,
so hard.
And they're like,
True.
how lucky are we that we're still together?
Right.
But I think most times it's like,
It does
you know
not
what?
happen.
We had a great relationship, and I wish it was more normal to be like, it's grown apart, but thank you for what we've had. It was
I really
beautiful.
think they
That's
should be
why
on like
marriage is not natural.
it should
But
be like a
it's not
leasing thing, like a
normal.
car. Like you go, I'm going in for 3 years. Are we going to renew?
We'll cross that bridge when we
No,
come to
I
it.
think
We'll have
people
some
should have like
paperwork.
check-ins.
Yeah.
Like,
I-
let's do it. It's a 90-day review.
Yeah.
It's time for the quarterly review. What are you happy about?
Yeah.
What are you not happy about?
Because
For both of you.
marriage was not invented for love. We, as a society,
Yeah, we had
threw
to
the
trap
love
men
in.
with our pussies because we couldn't have jobs. That's why you had to save yourself for
Well-
marriage, by the way, is because like you needed someone to take care of you, so you got to keep that thing tight. And they'd be like, "Not till you marry me, Bill." And then, ha, you're stuck with me. Shame on your whole family if you leave.
Well, women used to be property at one point.
Yeah.
So it's like that. It was more like
a bargaining
for the
chip.
man. It was like, oh, I just need to buy this woman, and so I can have a family. There's no love. They didn't.
I just saw
Oh.
somebody's vagina literally trap somebody.
Yeah. No, I think.
visual.
Yeah, the visual of like the
You
dick
mine
going in.
now.
Be like, yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's
marriage.
enveloped me.
Yeah, overall, I
We
think.
threw love in it when it was never part of the equation.
Well, because we wanted to make ourselves feel better about like.
a man owning us.
Yeah.
You gonna
Yes.
love me too. If you're gonna own me, you better love me.
I better get a fucking party with a pretty dress.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is like, yeah, I'm kind of of the same mindset. Like, there is no point. But I also there's a little like
Of course.
hopeless romantic in me that's like, but I would love to love someone so much that I'm like, this is probably not going to work out, but like,
Now, even
I
if
love you enough
separating.
that I'll fucking
Try.
I'll put on a dress. Like,
Right.
I want to meet someone who is enjoyable enough that I'm like, I am willing to put on a white dress
Yeah.
for you.
No, I feel the same way. Like, and I do think
That's
that's
the dream.
Right.
though.
That is.
like,
I will have very minimal expectations of what's going to happen after that. But I have, I've always said, I was like, I would like to love. I would like
Yes.
to experience like a nice love,
Where
and I
you-
don't think I've ever had it.
yeah, and where it feels like you're giving it, you're receiving it, and it
Yes.
just feels
someone
good.
who like was Team Candice, and you just knew they was Team Candice, and
Yeah.
I just have never gotten that.
Ugh, fucking man.
But it's I don't think being in LA is a good place to.
no,
look
I
for
think
it.
it.
I
it
really
is
don't.
a goddamn
It's like we chose our careers.
miracle.
That's why we chose careers over that.
And I think most people in LA did that.
Absolutely.
Ah.
Look at all of us. We're just like Brenda's looking down. Brenda's crying.
I'm just thinking, I'm like, I ruined it.
No.
I was like, I ruined my whole life. Last night I had a dream.
Oh no.
I just was like Rolodex of bad choices. I was like, oh, fuck.
Look how good I had
Been
it.
there.
Oh, I had it so good.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. 50-50, because it's over now.
Yeah, but like, if you got to the point where you weren't wanting to fuck, that is a human need.
Yeah, you're right.
You got to go out there.
But I did have somebody that was Team Brenda,
Yeah.
although sometimes he hated me.
I was gonna say kinda.
Kinda.
He was Team Brenda, but
I mean, how many times did he do our music? Even after I
no,
got
for
divorced.
sure, he helped us out a lot.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
That was definitely for love.
I think that's a
Yeah.
lot of when you love someone at some point, even if it doesn't work out, a little bit of you. I think if it ends well, you're always
There's still
rooting
a part
for that
yeah,
person.
there's a part that,
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that the love doesn't necessarily go away. Like the
Yeah.
love is still there. It
It's
just maybe
just
doesn't make you
different.
feel the same as it used to.
Just doesn't give you a boner.
Right.
It does.
Doesn't make his nature rise.
Doesn't
No.
doesn't
No, it was like
tingle your loins.
it was like Lord of the Rings.
What?
Just the things start burning and sizzling on the volcano.
Like that doesn't. You need to get checked.
Mhm, yeah.
I'm worried. Maybe that's why you're putting out
What?
this energy.
Is what?
Do you have AIDS? Because I'm trying to get it.
I do
Oh, that's
not.
right.
That's
I don't know if we
Oh, that
talked
was
about
off
this
air.
on. Yeah, I don't think
Never
this was
mind.
on the show.
It doesn't matter. The point is, I want to get thin.
We were talking. We were talking about ways to
I'm gonna
trap
get
men.
canceled. Yeah. just-
And,
And the only
Jessica
other
was
way.
like, we were like, I guess having a baby is the only way to actually trap a man.
and then I said,
then she
you
said,
could
no,
give him AIDS.
give
and
him
then
AIDS. And
you
then it's
both
like-
have.
Yep.
I know it's HIV. Don't come for me, internet. And then,
But AIDS is the way to trap because people can
cancelers.
live and single. Oh, they've got pills for that now. You want the AIDS
oh, the single
because the
ladies.
AIDS is serious.
No, they
'Cause
have pills for HIV too. I know
that's
some
what I'm
people-
saying.
prep.
That's what I said. So
Prep
I'm saying
up.
you want the AIDS because that's a
Oh.
definite trap.
Oh, she
But
wants
then
the
that's
AIDS.
the end, you know? Then you just have someone to hold you for the next.
Yeah, until you
Little
until,
while.
the
until
end.
your skin falls off.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm still
But
horny.
you'd still be fucking.
Even after all this
I am
talk,
still
I could
horny.
still get some right now.
Where are you, Christmas?
What?
Wait, why Christmas?
I don't know. That's
Oh.
just what I call dick now.
Christmas.
Because it seems to only come once a year.
He's got a trunk. It's tree light.
It's got it.
Yeah, have you seen Trunks on West Hollywood Boulevard? That's a club
No.
called Trunks. I've
Oh.
always found very funny.
That's hilarious.
I don't know.
Wow, they're just getting right to the point.
Oh yeah, well it's been around for years. That
Trunks.
was actually my first experience in Boys Town. I was not living here yet. I came out with a chick who was in an acting class with me back in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh,
Because
wow.
we were talking about moving out to LA, so we came out to visit and get a scope of the land and see where we might want to live. And we ended up in Boys Town. And we were just walking down and we had no idea. We didn't know
Yeah.
where we were. We were just walking down the street. And
Oh,
I didn't,
man.
we know, so, there are no women here, huh? And we're so oblivious, so naive.
There's like, there's not a lot of women live in Hollywood.
We didn't even know where we were. We didn't know. We were just.
It's just us and the other movie stars. We're gonna make it. They need us.
This is the dream. And we went to the restaurant, and when we were walking around, the sun was still out. We go eat. There was no women in the restaurant. We're like, this
Wow.
is so weird. Then we walk out. The sun had gone down. So that's when everything lit
Oh,
up.
yeah,
We
yeah.
looked up and saw a billboard of two men kissing one another. we saw Trunks was lit up now. So there's a club that just in
Trunks.
rainbow colors called Trunks. And we were like,
It's all I get it.
oh. But yeah, I'm open to dating gay men.
I had an aha moment.
Now.
I
Probably
want to go
have.
back to that. I just want to tell a quick Boys Town story.
Yeah.
When I first moved here, you know how like there's some of that's the signs that say parking in rear. So
I see where you're going with this.
I would see the out of the closet, and then it'd say parking in the rear. I was like, oh, how funny, a pun.
Out of the closet, parking in the rear.
That's really funny. I like
Yes.
what they did there. But then it turned out I'd get out of Boys Town. I was like, oh no, the parking is in the rear.
It-
There actually
is
is
in the
just
rear.
parking
Yeah.
in
That
all the
wasn't-
rears.
That wasn't just for me.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway,
All the rears.
Are we,
Oh, man.
you guys were done. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
just went quick.
I came.
It goes.
Good for
I
you.
hope we got you off,
Thank you.
and our listeners as well. I hope we satisfied you.
I just hope I can meet a man who can make me laugh and come.
I mean,
I
it's
hope
a
you
lot.
find that.
It's a lot to ask for.
It really is. Pray for
It's-
me, listeners.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for Jessica's genitals.
I just need to meet
We don't
the
need
one.
money.
No, you don't need money.
Don't need fame. Don't need no credit card to ride
this train.
Oh, God. We're taking a dark turn.
Yeah, we are, but in a good way. You guys, thank you for tuning into the struggle. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do that. Rate and review us on iTunes and pay it forward and tell somebody about the struggle if you have not done that. If you listen to this regularly and you haven't told somebody about it, you're doing everybody a disservice. So please pay it forward. You can find me on Jokes by Candice, at Jokes by Candice on social media, and CandiceThompsonComedy.com. Brenda.
And you can find me on Instagram at Brenda Colonna, and you can find my nonprofit Like Mind on Instagram at I Am of Like Mind.
And Jessica, one more time.
And you can find me everywhere at JMS Comedy. Please find me.
Please, somebody.
Someone find me.
Till
Wanna
next
be
time,
found.
guys.
Someone with a dick and a joke.
Yeah. Till next time. Bye.